Okay, bro, that's my second try on the intro because my mic was muted on the first one. But anyway, we got another Drake video. This gotta be like my second or third Drake video. It's like he always ends something. I don't know what it is. But anyway, Drake continues to embarrass himself. Well, let's see what he did this time.
Been somewhat active. First, people saw him out in the Turks partying, which is hilarious considering this line from Meet the Grams. Of course, he also had the Twitter Riddler and his cryptic message.
Did we ever find out who that was? I made a video on that too. I still don't know who that was. I probably should do some research,
He
bro.
shared, along with some of Drake's belongings he allegedly possessed. And yes, I know the journalist Christopher Alvarez now claims
And he
that
was in
Drake
the last
did
part
no
too.
wrong that night. But the more I think about it, the stranger it sounds for Drake to want to hang out with this guy of all people at 3 a.m. in his hotel room, where Christopher claims that Drake played him some unheard beats. Not even songs, just beats. Which Drake doesn't even make beats. I don't know, the story is just not adding up to me. Regardless, in an attempt to pop back out and silence the critics, Drake did come back with a feature on Sexy Red's new album, specifically on the song You My Everything. And I have to say,
I don't think I heard that song. I don't think I heard that song. I don't listen to her music though, so.
in listening to her part of the song, I think Miss Red might have damaged my brain permanently. I mean, her performance here is just straight up garbage. Like, I'm talking about way worse than Soul Train.
I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
Now, in
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. The reason I can't because, okay, tell me if I'm wrong, but when I listen to Sexy Red's music, I don't know, it all kind of sound the same to me. Like, I don't know.
his feature, Drake attempts to silence the haters.
It's just not
and
my
to
type of
diffuse
music.
The ever-growing buzz
What
around the first and greatest diss beat of all time, Metro Boomin's BBL Drizzy. Now here you get the same bullshit Drake that we've gotten over the last couple of years. Lazy lines about having sex and bars about the
You know the time we on when my start lurking and tying they hoodies and shit.
Guys in his entourage. But this one's gotta be my favorite.
Soon as this shit get resolved, I'll turn librarian for you. I'm booking that shit.
Is that AI? Was that AI or was that might, I don't know.
Why?
And here is where he tries to reclaim his status as the true BBL god, sampling the record.
Who did this, bro? Fess up right now. Which one of y'all did this? Why?
Itself.
Then it's animated too? I'm not gonna laugh, bro. Y'all got it.
The surgeon got history. I changed a lot of girls' lives for real. They need a new body to hit me. Hey, BBL Drizzy, they want a new body. They asked me for it. The last one, Jung, he did it for free because I sent so many past ones for him.
So here Drake is saying,
BBL
yes, I am
Drizzy?
indeed the BBL god, because yes, I've likely spent millions of dollars getting various surgeries for various women. I mean, at this point,
oh, I thought he was about to say, okay, never mind.
These chicks like Build-A-Bitch, apparently. In this way, I guess Drake tries to divert the joke on himself into a W. All I know is that stupid BBL Drizzy hook has lived rent-free in my head for weeks. And the fact that people were dissing him in 1,000 different languages was just hilarious.
Wait, somebody dissed Drake in what language? Is this Japanese? A different language? Come on now, bro. A different language? Come on now.
Overall, this song still makes my ears bleed, at least for the first 2 minutes, but Drake's flow really is great here. I do have to admit though, I find it hilarious that he keeps fulfilling prophecy after prophecy.
When I see you stand by Sexy Red, I believe you see two bad bitches.
Why does his tongue out like that, bro?
Even the biggest Drake nut gargler has to admit that the optics of this are hilarious. Now more recently, a ghost from Drake's past has revealed its ugly head once again. Or should I say Ghost Riders?
Drake used Ghost Riders?
Thank you. Back in 2015, Drake would famously destroy the then very respected Meek Mill in a rap battle. He took down the dude from the streets who was known for getting hyped on the mic, releasing Charged Up and then the hit record back to back in the matter of a week. Drake crushed any chance that Meek might have had by hitting him in his most vulnerable spot. I remember back then I had just left off to college, and when I heard back to back playing at house parties and on the radio, I said, holy shit. My guy Meek is cooked. He tried to come back. I tried to hype up his responses to my friends, but it did not matter. Everything about Back to Back was perfectly strategized. Even the artwork for the song directly referencing the walk-off home run in Game 6 of the 1993 World Series hit by Joe Carter was so well planned. For those of you that don't know, that home run propelled the Blue Jays to back-to-back championships. Drake had entire crowds of people saying lines like,
Trigger fingers, turn the trigger fingers. Yeah, you getting bodied by a singing nigga. You love it and you gotta get a world tour. Is that a world tour or a girls tour?
alluding to Meek's
That song was about him?
then relationship with a much bigger entertainer than himself, Nicki Minaj. At the time, his status as her boyfriend was eclipsing his status as a rapper. Don't get me wrong, he was still dropping good music, but he was becoming more known for being Nicki's boyfriend, more than he was for being
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm not into it with music, like, but I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know about Meek Mill until I seen him with Nicki Minaj. I'm sorry.
Meek Mill, which is something
And I think I've only heard Meek Mill songs if it was like a feature or something.
a man is obviously going to be clowned for. This whole song is layered with references that emasculate Meek, who is known for his tough guy gangster image and ferocious delivery in his songs. For Drake to drop a radio hit on his head through a diss record is something that we had not seen for a very long time. And this
Tupac?
really got him a lot of credit as an MC, and he really shed the soft R&B Marvin's Room guy label. Now you're probably asking yourself, well, why do I bring this up today? Well, first off, let's just acknowledge that what Kendrick did to Drake recently is exactly what Drake had done to Meek almost
Wait. So, Karma? Or no?
a decade
I don't know, cause some of y'all said Drake won, some of y'all said Kendrick won. I don't know who won personally. I'm just a reactor here. I don't think I picked sides, cause at the end of the day, they don't know me personally, so it don't matter whose side I was on anyway.
ago. Because just like Drake recently, Meek actually put out some decent records of his own during that beef, dropping Wanna Know, War Pain, and Pray For Him. 3 great records that got completely eclipsed by Back to Back. In these songs, he talks about how Drake is an inauthentic artist, even calling him the
Wait, what that said?
back. In these songs,
You're really sweet. I call you Buttercup. You fucking dork. You changed the style because you studied us. Coming with the same flow, switching up your lingo. Okay.
he talks about how Drake is an inauthentic artist, even calling him the new Milli Vanilli.
Was it Quinn Miller? Was it Usher? Was it detail where you really got your
Okay, I heard this song before. I heard that before.
Referencing an R&B duo who infamously failed when it became public knowledge that they weren't actually singing a single note on their hit album. But in the end, it did not matter. Meek could have dropped the most scathing record of all time, and no one would have cared because the public perception was that Drake had already won. Does any of that sound familiar to you guys? Like Kendrick just got 2 platinum records calling him a PDF file. And just like Drake recently, Meek seemingly went into this battle with no strategy, and to me in the end that's why they both lost. Now to Meek's credit, during this beef he did expose the most glaring kink in Drake's armor at the time, and that's the fact that he had gotten a lot of quote
What picture is this? What, bro? Why do y'all do this to people, bro?
unquote help from ghostwriters writing some of his biggest songs. There is a reason that the term OVO sweatshop was coined at this time, as people began to speculate that Drake would use his record label as a guise to bring in talent, suck them dry for inspiration and ideas, and essentially sign his name on the top of their homework, and really leave them even worse than they were before they met him.
You're not an artist anymore, little guy. You make my hits now, pussy.
Meek Mill called him out on record to give Quentin
okay.
Miller his due
Damn.
credit for his work on If You're Reading This Is Too Late.
I just wanna know if you ain't right there running through the 6 shit. Tell us who the folks quit running
I think I heard this too. If I'm not mistaken, I think I heard this
through
too.
the 6 with.
I'm gonna just say this right now. Half of the songs that be like what do you call it, a diss track or like a diss song on other artists, I don't be knowing it's a diss track. I don't be in tune with the celebrity beef. I just be vibing to the song. I don't know they be throwing shots or not. I be clueless, I ain't gonna lie. I just be
And
enjoying the
even
music.
tweeted out, "Stop comparing Drake to me too. He don't write his own raps. That's why he ain't tweet my album, because we found out." Following this beef, reference tracks to several Drake songs would be released. People were shocked as they heard Quentin rap melodies and choruses from songs like Rico, 10 Bands, Started from the Bottom, and Know Yourself.
Oh, money, new women gotta keep it bouncing.
Other reference tracks would be released from Party Next Door for the songs Company, Legend, and You With Me. Man, imagine this is your dream, to write for a massive artist like Drake, and in the end you don't even get paid for your contribution.
I never got a publishing check off of any Drake songs.
Regardless, the ghostwriter
What?
allegations had cooled off for a very long time after this. Drake of course went on to drop a ton of hits and several albums. But now the ghosts of the past are seemingly back, as the reference tracks have leaked for Mob Ties, Ratchet Happy Birthday, and Jumbotron Shit Poppin'. Specifically, I do want to hone in on Mob Ties here because, well, Ratchet Happy Birthday fucking sucks. And Mob Ties by many is considered to be a classic Drake song, as many felt it was a response to Pusha T. Just listen to how his biggest fans feel about it.
But I did hear
I done heard about him, bro. I done heard about him. So is he like a Drake? What do you call it? Like a Drake stand or something?
about that maybe he got
We did a video on him. We did a video on him.
some help on Mob Ties, and I ain't gonna lie, Mob Ties was a song that I felt that was Drake with his back against the wall, and I was like, yo, Drake, if he ain't right, it felt the way.
I love the song.
Yeah, like that, I would be like, that would hurt my heart.
What's one of our favorite songs, Mavi, now?
Sick of these niggas.
Oh, my God.
I didn't have Mob Ties.
Oh, I'm sick of
Sick
them.
of these niggas.
Oh, hire some help.
Yeah.
Get rid of these niggas.
But now we're finding out that an artist named Vori is allegedly the man behind Mob Ties. The flow, the cadence, everything is mapped out on this reference track.
Sick of these niggas, hey. Sick of these bitches. Hire a shooter. You ready, bitch?
What is this picture? I just realized
Should we be
it.
surprised by this? Absolutely not. But it does just show yet another prophecy coming true.
I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough.
And now we're finding out that he didn't even write his most infamous Tough
Bro,
Guy
somebody
anthem.
take Drake's
Now, in
phone,
any
bro.
other
Why is he
genre,
taking these
I don't
pictures?
think many people would give a single shit. But in rap, this has always been considered a cardinal sin, and for someone who has claimed over and over again that he is the best rapper in the world with the best pen, well, people find it comical. And listen guys, I love many Drake songs. I spent many years and had many good times listening to Drake. He has several classic albums to me, and he is arguably the greatest entertainer of my generation. But somewhere around 2017, I stopped checking in on his music. I think Scorpion was the first record I really didn't enjoy, and unfortunately for Drake, he just went up against the most authentic artist I've ever seen when it comes to representing where he is from and how he is raised. And when you stack that up against a manufactured
What
mega
is this?
artist who seemingly has no boundaries as to which flow or style he might steal next, he was really fighting an uphill battle. And coming in with no strategy at all was just a horrible decision. Like, he went from begging Kendrick to drop to saying, oh well, that was just a fun little sparring session. Like, he got cooked to the point that almost a month later, Drake's biggest fanboys are still scrambling and crying over this massive L. And Jesus Christ.
That DJ Academics right there. That's DJ Academics right there, bro. He has his own stuff to focus on, bro. Why is he right, bro? Is he a Drake writer? Is that what this is? Because the last time I seen him, he had another case to
His
worry about.
fanboys are
If y'all know what video I'm
still
talking about. It's
scrambling
on
and
the
crying
channel.
over this massive L. And Jesus Christ, is it beyond easy to trigger them at this point. But y'all let me know what you guys think about this whole situation down below. As always, also want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan.
Man. W YouTube video. Y'all already know the deal. Y'all already know the deal. If y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel. Go like his video, subscribe to his channel, but it's always something with Drake. It's literally I kid you not, there's probably gonna be another Drake reaction on here. Cause every time it's always Drake always does something. I don't know what, but Drake is always doing something. But anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow.